All right. Man, I didn't. He said he wasn't gonna go because his butt was sore from riding yesterday.
Yeah.
I hadn't tried sitting on the bike. This is like, I can't hardly stand the pedal. Oh, this just hurts so much.
I have some shorts you could wear.
Uh-huh. I'm sure I'll get used to it in a little bit. I'm gonna die for a bit until then. Cool, my GPS is working because I just read something. I bought something, so I just don't have chat on my handlebars. What? Wait, what?
The river boat is right over there.
Oh, should we turn around and go look at it?
I don't care.
I didn't notice it. Yeah, let's turn around and look at it. Wait, no one behind. I don't know how to turn this bike around. It's hard to, I don't feel like I feel like I know how to ride this after riding it the other day.
Yeah.
A little bit, but not turn around like this. This handlebars freaked me out. Oh, cool.
And if your foot's forward, when you turn, you'll hit your foot.
What?
If your foot is forward, when you turn, you'll hit your foot.
Oh, okay. I couldn't hear you because there's so much dang wind out here.
Yeah.
Cool. Just cruising along. It's going kind of slow, like we're keeping up with it.
Yeah.
But still, pretty cool. That would be fun to ride on, go on.
Yeah. We did that once, remember?
Oh, hello. Huh?
We rode that before.
We have?
Yeah, when you were a kid.
Oh, just when I was a kid?
Talk to the captain.
I went to talk to... Wait, I remember that.
Yeah.
I just didn't remember that's what it was. Look, they have Christmas lights on the top of it. See the reindeer
Yeah.
and the sled?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Here, I'm gonna try to get this to connect real quick while we're
Okay.
here, so I can actually read chat. I think that was Red Tree that said something. We're having a nice ride so far. I only started a few minutes ago. Well, I'm away from all that Wi-Fi. Now there's only one network it shows up, so you would think it would be able to see my iPhone.
Well, can you log on with my iPhone and use it?
I'll just do a hotspot with this.
Oh, okay.
Sharing the internet is getting from a hotspot. He said tell you hi.
Hi.
Hi. Oh yeah, I'm in I am in Tennessee right now. I was visiting my parents for Christmas. So, not Washington. That's why it looks so totally different. And it's really nice here. Like, I'm used to it, like, you know, being in the 40s or 50s every day, but it's like, I don't know what it is now. It was like 65 earlier.
For 50s now.
Upper 50s now, you think? All right. It's not like the phone connects to Wi-Fi just fine for my Pixel. I hope you're doing good today, Red Tree. I just need to fix Wait, here, this is fine. We can go on.
60 degrees.
Oh, it's 60? Well, it's still really compared to what I'm used to. This is a... Oh, look, a bar. Wait. Is that a barge? Yeah. Here, there's a barge coming down the river. Yeah, a tugboat on the back pushing it. Cool. All kinds of cool stuff here. I think the GoPro is still pointed down a little bit too much. Yeah, this is the Tennessee River, and it's like downtown Chattanooga, and they have a nice bike path that goes along it. I hope you can hear. I hope the wind's not too loud. It is extremely windy today. Like really, really, really windy. Well, it's from, Yeah, it's more than just riding. It's like there's always wind noise up there when I'm riding, but like in Washington I'm hardly ever riding in the wind. But it's like super windy here, and I think I'm riding into it. And I had been biking with my other external mic, but I didn't bring it. I didn't have a lot of extra room in my luggage to bring stuff. So this GoPro mic up on top of my head. Yeah, this, I don't remember how long the whole Riverwalk is. I think if you ride from one end to the other, it's like 14 miles or something like that. So you can ride the whole length and then back. You get a really good ride in. One day I would like to buy one of those. Oh, folding bikes? Yeah, those seem cool. And you can just haul them around with you and then unfold it when you want to ride. There's a IRL streamer I've watched some that does hitchhiking streams. Like he streams and he does hitchhiking and he has a folding bike. So he can, like when he's hitchhiking with people, have it with his bags and put it in their car easy. And then he'll hitchhike to like a town. And then when he gets to the town, when he's riding in town to someplace like short, he just unfolds his bike and rides around. Seems really, it works really well. Watching him made me kind of want a folding bike. It's like, well, dang, you can just, they're not as big and nice to ride as a not folding bike, but if you need to like carry it or put it in a car without a bike rack and just unfold it when you get there, it's really nice. I don't have enough cardio. I'm dying.
Okay.
So I decided to stop for a minute. Huh?
I didn't know what to do, so I just pulled in here and you didn't.
Yeah.
And I saw you stop.
And I pulled in and decided to stop for a minute. Well, it seems like with this one or the other thing works. Back at the parking lot, I think it was what the modem was only getting like 400 kilobytes. So I'm like, well, maybe this thing isn't working. But where we're at right now, Verizon doesn't pick up very good, and the modem's handling almost all the bandwidth. I like this hill. I wish we could ride up on the hill, but we have road bikes, so we can't.
I rode up there before.
You don't tear up your tires?
No.
How about my dry rotted tires?
I believe the popper.
Pop or it won't. Okay, let's go up there on the way back, so if it does pop, we at least get a nice ride in. You know, if we go up there now and I pop my tires, then I don't get to ride anymore. I guess we could go back and put this bike in the
Back in the
truck and I could rent a bike. Actually, that wouldn't be that bad. I could rent an e-bike, then I'd actually be able to keep up with you. Yeah, wouldn't that be crazy? I am riding my dad got a new road bike, so I'm riding his old road bike. I've never ridden a road bike before this. I rode it like 2 days ago, and then today. 2 days ago I didn't know how the freak to ride it at first. I'm more used to it today. But the handlebars just kind of freak me out, the steering, because I've never been on a road bike. Wait, what? My gosh. Well, the rentals are $10, so I guess that would pay for the whole thing. Thank you for 1,000 bits, Red Tree. I'm riding his old road bike, and we didn't actually notice until I was getting it off of the truck. The back tire is all like cracked up, like really bad, dry rotted, like looked like it's about to explode. Like some of the cracks are larger, like the thing's about to just freaking blow up. And they have bike rental stations here on the Riverwalk. They have e-bikes and regular bikes, and you pay $10 for a day pass, and you can ride it however much you want to that day, which is pretty, like, actually really cheap for a bike rental. $10 for a day. I've never been any other place that has bike rentals this cheap. Oh, so they're working on it here too, so this must be where they're building the stadium at?
I guess.
Basically, they're just building stuff everywhere. They have any room to build stuff. Like here and back at the other place. Oh, you can't hardly ride. The wind's so strong. I could feel myself almost stopping when that like gust caught me. Oh look, they're doing something with the building. That's interesting. Yeah, this is an old foundry that used to be open like years ago. I guess where they made metal and stuff. And it's been closed for years and years and years. And I think they're supposed to build a new baseball stadium here. Hi, girl. At least I think it's a girl. The handlebars are so low on this bike. And the helmet's falling off the front of my head again. Yeah, I can't hardly see. I have to like look way down to be able to see chat. Oh, great baseball. They have a perfectly nice baseball stadium over by the aquarium that we went to when you were here. But they want to build a new one to replace the perfectly good one they already have. Kind of dumb. Alrighty, bye Red Tree. Hope you have a nice rest of your day. Thank you. Thank you for the bits again. And it was nice talking to you a bit. Oh yeah, Beryl, this is the part of the Riverwalk we never rode down to. When you rode part of it with me? This is like the same direction we were riding in before we turned around. This is just on down close to the end. Hello. Thank you. Cool. Yeah, it looks like I upped it to like 9K bitrate just so it'd be really good quality on my computer. And it seems to be holding it with like ease. There's like such good cell phone service up here. You saw me and it's like, oh, I guess I'll let you by. So this is, well, actually no, this used to be the end of it. They extended it on over to like St. Elmo at the foot of the mountain, and then I think you can ride up the road a little bit and then get on the truck trail, which is an old, basically fire road. If you have a mountain bike, you can get on it and ride all the way up to the top of the mountain. Not the top of the mountain there, it comes up over there, but still.
Taco Bell.
Oh. Yeah, Veryl's watching right now too, so this is great. Yeah. All right, Veryl, here is the backside of the Broad Street Taco Bell. Right over there. Is it making you hungry yet? It looks busy today. Wait, what? Broad butt? Hi, chicken. But yeah, anyways, this thing is supposedly famous on the Chattanooga subreddit, which is why Veryl knows about it. For some reason, people just like the Broad Street Taco Bell. Do you want to ride on down to St. Elmo?
Wherever you want to.
I figured we could, because that's nice. As long as it doesn't get, you know, crowded where we can't hardly ride. Taco Bell butt. I still do not understand. At first when you said broad, whatever you said, broad butt, I was wondering if you were trying to say that Taco Bell, that's what it... I did, yes. Oh, that's what you mean. That's what you mean. It's the back of the building, yes. So I guess the back side. And chicken, this is the Riverwalk in Chattanooga. That's what I thought you were getting at. Lord, the only thing I could imagine, I didn't think about because I said the backside of Taco Bell. Oh. The tree? Can you still see the stream? Is that your phone or my phone? Mine. Okay, I was trying to get my phone, and then I ran into the tree. No, you can't see it. And I think unplugged my GoPro. So you said you can't see the video. Yeah. Can I get confirmation on if you can see the stream or not? Oh, you won't start being late. Okay, so I assume the stream still works. Okay, good. A tree grabbed my wires. There's a guy riding by me, he's like, watch the tree! Or whatever, when he saw the... I ran my helmet into it, probably the camera, and then it grabbed the wires and felt like it tried to rip the helmet off my head, so I was worried that it broke something or disconnected something. Yeah, people are nice here. Like almost everybody you see out like on the Riverwalk Here it's just like, you know, really friendly, nice. I'm sorry if they ate you. Yeah, they're like, you know, friendly.
Going all the way down to the incline?
Yeah. Huh?
We're going all the way to the incline? Or?
Yeah, I want to fix my wires. A tree attacked me. And see, this one's hanging out almost in front of my face. That's why you got ahead. I stopped to see if the stream was still
You want me
going.
to pull it, stuff it in your pack, son?
Yeah, I guess so. You know those trees that overhang?
Yeah.
Your phone was ringing and I thought it was my phone, so I was trying to look at my phone, and then I looked up and there was a tree headed right towards my face, and I ducked, but it hit my camera, and then some of the branches grabbed onto the wires and tried to tear them out before I could. I think that was too much slack. They're all tangled up.
No, they're right beside each other.
Oh, are they? Okay, I'm trying to stuff more of the HDMI one in there, because it's, you know, heavy and get. Okay, now I got it. That's good. That's actually what I've been trying to do this whole time. All right.
Those apartments right back there is where I bought this bike.
Right where?
The one's back over there.
Oh, on this side?
Yeah, that way.
Like, if we turned left from the restroom?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, those. But dang, so the bike's almost home.
Yeah.
Almost to its old house. Very cool. Oh, and then if I blow up my tires, someone gave me enough money to pay for a rental. Are you almost getting literally blown off your bike? Yeah, it's extreme.
I was standing on one foot, my other foot was clipped.
The freaking gust, there's a gust hit me like that earlier, and I'm moving and I like feel myself just stopping, like I'm putting on brakes. It's like, okay. Yeah. Gave me $10 for the $10 bike rental. I noticed it when we were taking this bike off my dad's truck. The back tire is like so dry rotted, like has so many cracks in it. It just looks like it's about to freaking explode. So, and we were like, well, if it blows out, I can just walk the bike back, or he could ride back and get the truck and meet me at a different parking lot, and then just rent the bike and keep riding. All right, no cars. And the stream really does look really good. I can't push this much bit rate at home. It might be because I have my new modem, a new phone, and they're just that much better. But my experience so far is cell service is way better here than it is around Seattle. Yeah, it's like extreme. I mean, it might. No, this is my dad's old road bike. I've been when I come down and ride. He has an old mountain bike because me and my brother bought him a mountain bike a few years ago, and I threw one, and I've just been riding out on the road. But that's his new road bike he bought. It's not new, it's a used one, a new to him one that he bought a few months ago. So I'm riding his old one, which is weird because I have never ever ridden a road bike in my life. So it's just weird with handlebars like this. We're waiting for this. Oh, I thought you were waiting for the cars because there was a kind of a standoff happening at the four-way stop. You were looking for me? Oh. See, my old mountain bike is here, but the frame broke on it like a few months before I moved. up there. So I actually didn't have a working mountain bike. I was gonna see if I could get someone to weld it together. It broke like in the fall, so I didn't do anything to it over the winter, I guess, so it's more than a few months. And then I just moved up there and I didn't take it with me. But my leisure bike that I ride around up there is the one I had here that I took with me.
History in steel. It's got people
Upside down people? Oh yeah. Hi Cassie. Yeah, it's really nice here. It's like the upper 50s or low 60s or something. And sunny. Huh?
There's the incline.
Oh yeah, here's the incline. Hello, thank you for the follow. Wait. Wait, what? Your dad looks like you except with a beard. They say you look like me except for a beard. I guess that makes sense. People's always thought we look the same. Yeah, I can't grow a beard, chicken. I literally, it's sad. It's really patchy. Like, there's just some hair in a little patch here on my face and a little patch over there and stuff, and it's like, you know. Wait, is it running? I see a car halfway up, but I can't tell if it's moving.
No, that's the road crossing.
But do you see the two cars? There's one up at the road crossing, and there's two of them on it right now.
Maybe they're just stuck there until they get in the
I don't know. That's what I was wondering, since once it caught on fire, if it was fixed yet or not. I guess they're maybe just stuck where they're at. Got the bad genetics, I guess. I don't know. I didn't get the beard growing genetics.
like
Oh, those are every single. There's only two non-e-bikes. Okay, here's the bike rental stations I was talking about. You pay $10. You can do it on the kiosk there or on an app, and it just unlocks the bike and you get a bike. So there's like a whole bunch of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 e-bikes and 2 regular bikes there. Yeah, and that's the incline. It's pretty cool. I rode it when I was a kid, but I guess I haven't since then. Alright, you want to head back, I guess?
Sure.
Yeah. Oh. Hi, Fifi. Hi, Sarah. Thank you. Beat Saber, nice. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a nice Beat Saber stream. And I hope you can all hear me good over the wind. I didn't bring my external mic, such as GoPro mic. Yeah, meowdy. Hope you had a nice stream. Look, I am visiting my parents for Christmas, so I'm on Eastern time. So I think since it's not daylight saving time, I think I'm on the same time zone as you are, Fifi. So I'm actually streaming earlier in the day instead of like when you're asleep. If you're wondering about the early stream, it's because I'm three time zones over on the other side of the country. Okay, cool. Yeah, so Eastern time like I used to. I'm back where I used to live. Anyways, I hope you had a nice stream and thank you for the raid. I saw you go live and I'm just like, oh, it's a stream and I'm actually awake early enough to watch it, but I was getting ready to come up here, so I didn't watch any of it. But I didn't see what you were playing. I just saw the live notification. know. I just almost got blown over into you when I stopped. I almost stopped beside you and fell over into you. Should I get the light thing?
It don't matter.
Oh, there's a big gap here. So thank you. Good. Went biking with my dad yesterday too. Yesterday. Nice. Yeah, it's really fun. I went mountain biking yesterday, so I'm really sore today. But I'm not as sore now since I've warmed up, and it's really nice weather. And I have really, really good cell service here, so I don't have to worry about stream cutting out at all. At least I don't think it's even gotten where it looks bad. Not that I can tell. I tried to give you a bike, chicken. I mean, it's that not very good mountain bike, but still, it's a bike. Yeah, it's really windy here today, like so windy that like a gust will come through and almost just blow you up. Oh yeah. Oh, you can stream. You said the 360 one. You can stream with those if you use the app for the camera. It can't bond connection, so it cuts out really bad. Well, if you stream on Twitch for them, the camera doesn't turn, so sometimes it's facing behind you. But if you, I don't know if you know, if it's the camera I'm thinking about, if you stream on YouTube with those, it'll let the viewer point the camera any way they want to. It's like a 360 video on YouTube, which is really cool. But it'd probably be, you know, if you wanted to do that and wanted to stream on YouTube, which I figured probably no, it's kind of a cool thing. Because I was looking at getting one of those before I got a GoPro, and then found out that you can't you can't turn it and can't set it a direction. So streaming on Twitch, it would just be pointing beside you or behind you half the time. Oh, that one. Okay. Okay, so the tiny one. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, I was telling you about the 360 one because I thought that was kind of actually cool that you can, if you stream it on YouTube, it can turn, the viewers can look whichever way they want to. Yeah, is it the GoPro? Okay. So this is Chattanooga Creek, I think is what it's called. It used to be an EPA super fund. It was like one of the most, it was either the most polluted or one of the most polluted creeks in the country. And they went through and dredged a bunch of the dirt out and everything and cleaned it up, and they made it a not super fund like a few years ago. It supposedly is not that bad now, but that's just all I know about it. It was like, because they had a metal foundry here and some stuff, and at one point that was one of the most polluted creeks in the country that I just rode over. All the foundries and everything closed like years ago. The stuff that polluted it. Cat and goat. Got. When you go flying. Oh, okay. I was having a hard time reading chat. Sometimes the wind's so strong that I can't actually hear TTS. And I'm riding a road bike, so chat's way below me. Can do 4K, but it overheats in country. Yeah, GoPros, it's hard doing 4K on them. They overheat bad. Mine, I stream of it like right now. It doesn't have the battery in it, and it's just being powered on by USB because it'll overheat otherwise. If I just, well, bike riding it probably wouldn't, but the battery will die pretty fast, usually sooner than I stop streaming. But in the summer it would be chicken. One of the days when it gets up in the 90s there. But like if I'm sitting still, like if I have my GoPro in a car and I'm filming driving around, it won't last very long before it overheats if you're running it off the battery. So this is the old, I think both buildings, the old foundry. Woolen foundry. Aren't all of these buildings part of the foundry?
Yeah.
So that one's its powerhouse. I guess they had power stuff in it.
This Chattanooga used to be the dirtiest city in the country.
Yeah, I was telling you about Chattanooga Creek. Isn't that what it's called back there?
Yeah.
Wasn't that the dirtiest creek in the country? Or
It's a Superfund site.
I thought they de-Superfunded it a few years ago.
Yeah, they did.
But it was a Superfund and like one of the dirtiest creeks in the country. Because all the foundries are dirty. That's what I was doing 4K while I'm here. Let me stop and I'm really bad at reading chat. If I'm like talking to my dad and I don't listen to TTS right when it's in my phone rotated forward. Cuss out before I get home, 20 minutes drive or so. I see. Yeah. The last time I tried filming with mine in the car, it only made it like 20 minutes or something. And then I let it cool off a little bit and turned it back on. But it would only make it like 5 more minutes before it would just overheat again. So it's like, seems like you can do about 20 minutes and then you just need to let it sit for an hour or two, cooling down all the way before you can really record anymore. So it's like not functional. On a bike it'll do longer, but sitting still it won't do much at all. That's a huge pile of dirt. It's piled up. And riding a road bike when I'm used to riding a mountain bike on the road when I come down here, or even my leisure bike at home, it's really easy. For how fast I move, for the amount of pedaling I do, I just feel like I'm floating down the road. Oh, these wind gusts. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the raid, and I hope you have a nice shower and fades and the rest of your day. And yeah, Happy New Year's. Since it's in a few hours, I guess, or tonight. Goodbye, PB. Oh, the scooter people are over there with their scooters. I want to rent scooters again. Do you want to go up the hill?
Sure.
You want to go up the hill? Okay. I'm just gonna carry my bike so I don't blow the tires out. Or roll it without my weight on it is what I'm gonna do. He's riding his bike up here, but I'm riding on extremely dry rotted tires because this is his old bike and it just sits in his barn when I'm not down here to ride it, and I guess the tires are dry rotted, and I'm worried about they look like they're gonna bust open anyways, and I don't want to poke a rock through them. All I gotta do is ride on a sharp rock right where one of the cracks are at and probably just split it. Probably no, because I probably won't be back here until next summer or something, and if I put the tires on it, they're just gonna sit out in the cold in the barn. Like, it's not climate controlled, so they'll just kind of, you know, that just one winter won't dry rot them, but I'll just ride with it. I might only ride it one more time while I'm down here anyways, and then maybe get new tires next time I'm here, instead of getting new tires and riding like one time and then I'm just you know, sitting there for 6 months or who knows how long not being used. Last time I rode here and rode up here, I was on a rental bike and they have wide tires. Like, I used to ride my bike I ride at home that I ride on gravel up here, but it's not a road bike, and you know, I'd ride a road bike I guess on this if it was new tires like my dad did. I just don't want to, I'd rather walk here than walk all the way back to where we parked because I blew my tire out. It's a nice view, nice walk anyways. Is the camera pointed down enough? Yeah, that's a bunch near here. The bike shop that I bought my bike at is like just right over there a little ways on the other side of the river. It's a Trek store, the one that I bought that Trek leisure bike I have. Yeah, this is so the Riverwalk goes through the county, bought all this land, this whole hill, and they keep it cut down. I think they're eventually, that road we rode along ends down there. I think they're eventually going to make the road that ends down there come up here and make a parking lot and a picnic area up here, is I think their plans at some point once they get the money for it. Like, they bought the land and they're gonna, I think at some point, make a park here. It'd be a really nice picnic area, sitting up here eating, and you know, it's a 360 degree view. You can overlook it's a metal crushing plant or whatever. Huh?
Recycling.
Oh, recycling, that's what it is? Scrap metal and recycle it. Wait, so it's not just oh, so they're not moving it up in there to crush it. They're moving it up in there to recycle it, sort it out, and then crush it probably, and then send it to some place to use. I see. Huh?
They just do metal, they don't do plastic.
Yeah, I mean, I thought all that looked metal. Beryl wants to know how you know all this stuff. Of just like what kind of plant it is.
No, a guy goes to church with.
Okay, he said a guy, he goes to church with, works there. Yeah, and I guess living here long enough. Yeah, I didn't know that. I was repeating what you were saying because I couldn't hardly hear you, and this thing doesn't pick up sound very good, so I don't know if I can hear you or not. I was kind of talking loud, trying to get, I had to get the sound to come up over around the visor and go up here, which I don't like. I don't like riding places that are crowded like that, because I don't want to be that streamer, the one that rides by screaming into the, but we haven't been going by that many people, so I don't think I'm a public nuisance.
He waved at you. He saw you screaming and he waved.
The guy that was sitting down there?
No, a guy earlier that was walking past him.
I guess maybe I didn't notice that. I occasionally have people up there, like most of the people look in horror, like, no! Like look away, you know, and like literally look away, like when I'm going by, like they don't want to have a face on camera. But I do occasionally have people that wave at me, and it's like, oh, well, they know what I'm doing. I had a guy come by me one day on his e-bike and slow down on a stop and tell me he liked my setup, and then just like flew on off, and I was just like, oh, that's weird. I mean, I like that more than the people like looking away in horror, because that just makes me feel bad. It's like I'm a public nuisance or something. So this is downtown, the skyscraper part. There's a stadium that they play soccer at, or football, whatever you want to call it. And that's Missionary Ridge that goes along there. And then that's Lookout Mountain. And then there's Tennessee River. And then that's Raccoon Mountain. I'm not actually sure what that mountain is. Maybe it's also Raccoon. And then that over there is Signal Mountain. So I really like downtown. You're like surrounded by mountains. So it's, you know, pretty. Yeah. Like, where you could stream yourself playing DDR, or just to record it. I've thought about bringing mine there and recording myself playing DDR. I don't want to stream there without asking them, because I don't want to get thrown out and banned from it, where I can't go play games. And it says on their website, streaming's not allowed unless you get permission. So they might be serious about it. I see, yeah. I thought about that, but I'm so bad, I wouldn't actually record any like good plays that would be interesting. I want to stream there, but it's so loud. Well, with my DJI mic, I think you'd be able to hear me. Probably on their website it says you're supposed to email their media department if you want to stream or do any kind of recording that's not just like personal. But I have thought about just going and seeing if I could talk to their, you know, manager or whatever and ask them if I could stream there. The cell service is crazy here. It just like is handling 9K bitrate with ease. But I mean, I am up on top of the hill right now. I mean, I guess I can see the cell phone tower. Oh, at yours they are. They're kind of by the door, but also kind of in the corner. The round one in Tukwila, they rearranged it all again. So I don't know what it looks like now. They supposedly rearranged it because they had the DDR cabs unplugged one day where you couldn't play them. It's what I saw people in a Discord I'm in say. You want to keep riding?
I'm ready when you are.
I figure you're probably bored.
No, I'm fine.
I'm not getting cold today. It's so warm you can stop and you don't start freezing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk my bike down again. I would just rather walk my bike down here than blow up my tire and then walk it all the way back to where we parked.
I rode it up here last year.
With the dry rotted tires?
Same tire.
Was
Might
it
not have been as dry
was
rotted
it
last year.
this cracked up?
I'll look for you.
You'll see me at the bottom? Alrighty. What'd you say? They changed yours again? Supposedly, that Discord for the, remember that warehouse we were telling you you should go to of us, for the place that does like the arcade machines at PAX and stuff, and they were having like open houses where you could come and play there. That Discord, somebody posted it a few weeks ago saying that they were rearranging round one, and half of the rhythm games were unplugged, and that they said they would have it be done in a few hours, but they're posting on there, so I guess in case anyone was headed there, they could just not. Write it down for science. Fine. You and my dad thinks I should just write it down, so like, and it makes me curious, since like we're not that far away from where we parked. Here's the really big pieces of rock that's sticking up part. Doesn't the grass have... yeah, there's not blackberry bushes here. I think my dad rode his just down the gravel. I figured it doesn't really matter, but the grass might be better. Oh, there's some prickly looking stuff on the grass over there. Hello. I had someone else telling me like write it down for science, and I was like, okay, well, you think I should write it down and they think I should write it down, so I'm just, and it really was making me curious if I could write it all the way down. And the worst thing about blowing up the tire would be,
It goes flat. You have to walk, right?
yeah, it's like, it's so bad I probably would need to buy a new one before I ride the bike like next summer or something anyways, if you don't just sell it before then. So it's like, well, it won't be much of a loss.
Should have just waited there and I couldn't get you in the truck.
Can you drive up this road in the truck? Oh yeah, I guess it's not gated. It just goes off from the other parking lot, doesn't it? Yeah, I was telling them the road ends right here. I think the county owns all that land, and supposedly eventually they're supposed to run the road up there and make like a parking lot and a picnic area or something. I think that was in their plan. They just don't have the money for it. But it was like, you know, when they expand parks again next time with more money, to get enough money to do anything. Oh no. I've been live for an hour already, dang. Not if there's a gate and you don't want to run through the gate, you know? Are you on this truck chicken? A lawless one that just like runs through the gates? Hey, chicken, that made me think about, I was thinking like, you sound like a redneck. You said you should move here earlier, I think you said that. I think you would make a good redneck. You could come here, buy you a big, you know, jacked up pickup truck, and, you know, a cheap house out in the country someplace, and Like it's like, you know, it. You just do whatever you want. It seems like it matches your style. Or it could. I don't like driving trucks because I don't like driving. That's why I never had a pickup. The only time I ever had a pickup truck was when I needed it to pull a trailer. But like they get too much. They get a bad gas mileage and they're harder to park in small parking lots. So I don't really like them. You have far from a redneck? I see. I mean, I am just being dumb. I don't know exactly what people call rednecks anyways. I mean, I grew up in the South. I'm probably a redneck. Who knows? Like I grew up in the country. Yeah. You were just talking about running through gates in a pickup truck, and I'm like, well, that sounds like a redneck activity. I wonder if I should stop while they run so people don't miss stuff. I think I'll stop right up here in a minute when I get out of the trail. Place where I can pull over easy, not in the trail. Wait, but you're a sub, so you shouldn't have to watch them. You have a gift sub right now, chicken. Ride right up to the parking lot and then stop, so anyone else that is watching ads don't have to what? Don't miss anything important. Man, my legs are actually starting to get tired. This is the third day of bike riding in a row. We went and rode at the other day and I streamed it. It cut off a lot. It wasn't good cell service. And then we went mountain biking yesterday and then more road riding. My freaking arms and shoulders are sore because I'm not used to leaning over forward on a road bike. Look at all those barges over there. A bunch of them. Stop here for just a minute. My dad he's too far up, I think, for him to hear me through the wind. I thought the glass building up there kind of looks cool. Oh, this is an old plant. It was Alstom, I think. They made stuff for nuclear reactors. The place where we kind of ran through the buildings, that was a big crane. I should have showed that. They made the stuff and they had a crane that would haul it out to the window. I think that's Hamilton County Sheriff. Oh, hello, welcome back everyone. I didn't actually see, usually Usually the golf cart people I see here is Hamilton County Sheriff. They just like, you know, patrol, make sure there's not stuff going on. But yeah, they ride through every now and then. Oh, he's coming back. So yeah, that closed back. Oh, hello. I just stopped for a minute. I didn't try to yell at you because the wind was so bad. I didn't think you'd be able to hear me.
That's fine.
Well, one thing, there was ads running, and I was wanting people to be able to see the cool glass building up there.
Oh, okay.
Thought it was a nice view. I thought I'd stop. But yeah, that was they built nuclear reactor stuff or something for nuclear power plants. I don't remember what. And it was open before the reactors in Japan melted down. And then once they melted down, people kind of stopped, you know, nuclear power kind of died. So the company went out of business, I think, or either just cut back a lot and closed that. So it's been sitting there empty since then. I think this was their land too, and they're building something here now. There's a few things. They're supposed to build some apartment complexes, that part of it also. Oh my gosh, that almost blew me over. It was like there was no wind. It stopped, and then all of a sudden a gust. And the wind is hazardous today. Well, I just saw it cut out a little bit. It's the first time I think I've seen the cell service struggle at all. Oh, here's another. Uh-huh.
We're going to Ross's Landing?
Yeah. I'd like to ride at least over to Ross's Landing. I thought it'd be nice. This is where I went. This is where I started at, and T-Mobile was really slow. So it's just whatever bitrate Verizon can get. Oh, it got so windy all of a sudden. I guess right on the river. So, I guess viewing platform where you can walk out and just look at the river better. Yeah, they're probably like $1 million or more. I think they're condos. I wouldn't really not like having a yard, but I mean, I've lived in an apartment before and it was okay. And just being able to walk out of your house and get on the river walk and walk or ride your bike up and down would be really nice. Like, it could actually be cool. It would be nicer than living like in the apartment I lived in before, the last one I did. Because I didn't live right on literally 20 feet from a bike trail.
Sorry.
You're fine. Thank you.
I apologize.
You're fine. I've never been to Ruston, wherever that is. I don't even know where it's at. I like all the bridges going across the river here and stuff. I like this part of downtown. Oh, I see. Oh, probably beside the water. The pier? Oh, I see. Okay. I didn't notice these arrows because there was more painted back there, taped back there. Yeah, they weren't there when we rode scooters the other day. So it must be something that happened like over the weekend or something. Yesterday. Or they're getting ready for it. Yeah. Whiskey Run. This is the tourist part of downtown. The building in front of me with the glass roof is the Tennessee Aquarium, and around it is where all the tourist stuff is. I gotta watch out with these trees. One earlier grabbed my GoPro wires and tried to tear the thing off my head. Right out in the river. Will these tear up the... No, they won't tear up the tires. We could ride out to there. And maybe go up where you can see the walking bridge better. Or, I mean... Zoo in Ruston? Oh, like, you mean go to the zoo and then go to... Oh, you mean we should go to Ruston and we could go to the zoo while we're there. That could be fun. I like going to new places and exploring, and I've never been to Tacoma other than just like basically driving through, like going over to the peninsula. Oh, the zoo? That is weird. You wouldn't think the zoo would close in the winter. And the river's all choppy from the wind.
Yep.
Like really choppy. So you can't see it good. This bridge that cars are going over, on the other side of it, you can't actually see it other than one of the supports because it's right behind the bridge. But there's a, well, you can see the top of it over there, the blue arches. It's a walking bridge. It's an old bridge that was too weak to handle cars, so they made it into a walking bridge. You can ride bikes or walk across it. Like it's as wide as the road. It's a, you know, car bridge. It's really nice. And there's a park on that side of it, and then over on the other side here, there's like an art museum and stuff like that. Like right where when you get off the bridge. And then that's the aquarium, like I said. It's pretty cool. I'm actually surprised. We went to that Seattle aquarium when we went to it. This is huge compared to the Seattle aquarium. The zoo's open, cool. Like, I'm really surprised about how much I've heard about the Seattle aquarium, that Chattanooga has an aquarium that's like massive compared to that one. Oh yeah, it's not coming in tight, it's just loose kind of. You want to ride up along the road a little bit more?
Sure.
I mean, are you ready to go back, or do you want to keep riding? Because I was thinking at least along the road a little bit more, but I mean, I'm not sore anymore. My legs feel fine. So I could ride on down the Riverwalk that way if you wanted to keep riding.
How far you want to go?
You don't have any opinions? Oh, you're not tired? I guess not. You could probably, what, keep riding for a few more hours before you got tired? Okay. Well, let's ride at least up to, up the road a little more. My wires keep pulling on my backpack and laying down on my side of my head. Hey. They said you look like you're ready for a marathon bike ride. I guess you don't look tired or nothing. Look like you're just ready to, I guess, you know, go riding. Huh?
Not like we've been climbing a mountain.
Yeah, we've just been cruising on a flat trail. Flat, concreted trail. Like not even riding off-road. Some of these trees are almost hazardous. We came up here a few days ago. I didn't stream it. Probably would have been cool if I did, and we rented scooters. Some of these bike rental places, they have scooters. Like the ones they have in downtown Seattle that you can rent. The ones here go like 15 miles an hour, so pretty nice. You just go freaking flying up and down the trail. Ran out of gears. So here's the walking bridge. Right here, it goes across the river. It's really nice. It's sad, they're gonna close it to redo it in a few months, and it's gonna be closed for like a year and a half. When they made it into a walking bridge, they took up the asphalt, and the sidewalk part of it and the middle where the road used to be is all wood. Like all of the decking's wood. So I guess they have to replace all the wood, and it looks like it needs repainting really bad.
We're going across the bridge.
Do you want to ride up there and go across the bridge?
I don't care.
That'd probably be fun. Oh man, going up that hill made me realize how tired my legs are from riding 3 days in a row. Like I was down there, I've been riding flat stuff, and I was like, oh, I feel great. And then we just went up there and it's like, I'm dying. Like they were burning just going up that little hill because they're just so shot from, you know, me exercising them so much.
You want to get that across here or go that way?
Oh, let's go across here. I don't really like riding up those switchbacks with a regular bike, and especially not a road bike that I don't have to know how to handle. This is like, I'm not used to the handlebars being like way down under me, almost. Yeah. Well, especially since this bike's kind of small, and it makes it weird. It makes it hard to balance when you're turning and you're balanced over the front wheel. Probably mostly because the thing's too small. right when I took my phone out. Ugh. Alright, made it. Oh. Well, the bricks make... Oh, those that you like lay down on, basically. They look like they could be cool. I don't think I'd ever get one because I don't think they'd be a nice just a leisurely ride. Well, some of the paths I ride on, I don't think they'd be nice. And I'm literally almost having to lean over to keep the wind from blowing me over. Sideways. This is the constant wind that's that hard. Hey, you should rent one. I'll just ride my regular bike and we can go ride someplace next. Depends on, I don't know where you'd rent one of those that you're talking about at. To rent like a mountain bike, it's usually like $80 or $100 a day, at least for a dual suspension one, or maybe $100 a day might be the cheapest you can find one now. Here you can rent road bikes or leisure bikes for like $10, but that's like, oh, is that a stop here?
Do you want to go down the hill and come back up?
Not really, I was just thinking go to this side. What?
I was thinking you might not want to.
Hey, let's go. Hope you're doing good today. Well, we could actually get on there. It's really easy to ride down the road now because they have those bike lanes. I don't know where we'd ride to. Just ride down the road and turn around and go back. Am I in the way? No, I'm not stuck out in the way.
That's fine with me.
Or go right around the park. What? Wait, what is going on down there? They have a stage they're setting up, or either taking down, and it looks like one of those blow up like inflatable things for kids to play on. Something's either going to or been going down. Does everything look good? Wise and everything? Yeah, it's all still really solid. Nothing's overheating. Get my phone back in the pocket. Don't drop it off the bridge into the river. And I'll be good. So there's the art museum I was talking about. That's like right on the top of that cliff. Sure, let's go on down to the end.
Okay.
I'm not that tired or I can't pedal yet, so might as well just keep on. You know. Oh, they have a whole crane over there. And a tent set up.
Wind advisory extended until 7 a.m. tomorrow.
What?
wind advisory is extended
Till 7 a.m. tomorrow. It's kind of making it fun riding in the wind like this. You never know when you're just gonna almost like get blown off your bike over sideways. Like you really don't. Some of the gusts are so bad, like you think you're going over when they hit you. Mostly the gusts, what's so weird is it'll like calm down where there's almost no wind at all, and you're like, oh, okay, it's not windy right now, it's good. And then like it goes from no wind at all to just like the strongest freaking gust, and it catches you off guard. Is it falling you over?
14, 12, 11, 9,
You
7,
want to go down and go to the park?
5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2.
Okay.
Fraser Avenue. The walk line is on across Fraser.
This is new. This road was 4 lanes, and they like last year, I guess, or maybe this year, they made it 2 lanes and added the bike lane over here. Part of it has parking between you and the cars, so you don't have to worry about getting ran over at all. Hello, I didn't know how long you were stopping there, so I pull on down here. You were waiting on me, and I think you were ambling back and forth enough that, you know. Oh, there.
Where do you want to go? Go around the park?
Yeah, like ride down here maybe, and then go over along the river or something. Let's see. Oh, we can go along here beside the road and get around the tables. Yeah. They're definitely setting up something and not tearing it down. Oh, there's a bunch of food trucks here today. Huh. There's actually something going on now. There's food trucks and then some tents set up. all steps that way. Unless it's not. Maybe it's not. Yeah, it is. I know. You want me to stop and go see what the stuff is? Beryl said we're biking by all kinds of cool stuff. Oh, really? Oh yeah, I'm using GoPro mic. It picks up noise, like everything, ambient noise really well. That's what I'm trying to say. Huh?
New Year's celebration.
Oh, so some New Year's Eve thing they're doing tonight?
Yeah, apparently.
They're gonna have music and then a bunch. You don't need to stop. And then a bunch of food trucks and a bunch of tents. This seems cool. A bunch of food trucks and a bunch of tents and music. And I guess they're setting up a bouncy play area for kids over there is what it looks like. Yeah, they're setting everything up because there was a U-Haul over here with people hauling tables out of it. So they're like setting it up for tonight. I guess, I forgot tonight's New Year's Eve. So some New Year's Eve stuff, I guess. I think they're literally playing right now and adjusting the sound for like a concert later or something. It's definitely not a concert now, there's nobody out here to watch. Do you want to ride down this way if we can get down the trail and then go back out to the road and then go up and across the bridge?
It works for me. Yeah, that's fine.
Do anything this year? Yeah, you have very limited time to do it this year. If it can't wait until next year. You have more time than us though, since I'm Eastern time. Oh, here's a rock climbing place. Do they have anchors? Do they have anchors all in the wall and huh? What?
I said that's the bridge support.
Oh yeah, this is a bridge support. Oh, because they said wall.
Yeah.
Well, it's like flat like a wall, but yeah, bridge support. And it's you can rock climb. I mean, you can't just go rock climb. It's like, oh no. Oh, it didn't break. Mirror on concrete seems bad. Yeah. It's Outdoor Chattanooga because their office is over there or whatever. They do a bunch of events and stuff. Climbing stuff. I think it's Outdoor Chattanooga that does that. It's like a... Huh, they're playing music here too. Oh, here's... Oh wait, this goes this way. Oh, you can't get up to the road unless you go up the stairs, I guess. Or just walk up here. I mean, the second baseball stadium is kind of dumb, but I think I know why they're doing it. It's a minor league team here, not a major league. And I think weren't they trying to de-minor league the minor league team because they didn't have enough people watching or whatever? Isn't that part of why they're trying to do the new stadium?
Yes.
So they actually still, to try to make it more popular, so they actually have a team versus just not?
Yeah.
But it's still like kind of dumb because they don't fill up the old stadium. But
Well, the old stadium's like 30-something years old.
oh, it's like 30 years old? Oh, so I guess it is pretty old.
They built the aquarium.
They,
Right before they built the aquarium.
oh yeah, and I guess the aquarium's 30 years old. 'Cause we used to go there when I was like a kid. And I'm old now, basically. He just always looks like, what the heck? And I'm old now, man.
Hey, sir. How's it going? Glad you like it.
I don't know if he was being sarcastic, or did you hear? The one of the cops is like, "Hey sir, how's it going?" And he's like, "I'm glad you could make it through there."
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
Well, I didn't want to ride right behind that cop and scare the crap out of him.
yeah.
So I was trying to at least get one of them attention before I rode right.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. No, it's Chattanooga police. Oh, they closed the road. Oh, they're like mega closing everything, getting ready. Oh. I mean, I don't know if he was literally the... Hey, I was asking if you heard him, because I don't know if he was actually, how he said it, if he was just annoyed that we were riding so close, or if he was just trying to be nice.
Sorry.
Fine. I actually don't really know. This isn't called... Yeah, I don't either. That was Chattanooga police. I've never seen them be rude to people. Not when I've just talked to them. So I don't know if he was annoyed or actually just trying to be nice and literally asking how we were doing. So they're like walking off the road, so they're like full on preparing for setting up the thing. And my arms hurt from leaning over on this bike so much. The handlebars are like way down here compared to what I'm used to. Oh gosh, okay, I need to hold the handlebars differently for when the wind blows me almost off the bike. Oh, Viral, there's something really interesting. You know how when we go places up there, I always have people like look at me with like a look of horror on their face when they see the camera? I haven't had a single person do that today here, or if they have, I haven't noticed yet. They just act like they don't see, like it's just, you know, just normal everyday thing. Oh, And that was freaking crazy at the end. I was like literally swerving back and forth trying to like stay on my bike. I could feel it blowing my head sideways and everything. Man, my arms are more sore than my legs. Do you have any opinions now on what we're doing? Am I stopping too much?
No.
Like to like talk about stuff and look at stuff?
Okay.
You don't care? You're having fun? Okay. I was want to make sure you weren't freezing since it's starting to get cold out here. My hands are getting cold. Oh, you have gloves. Let's go right up there a little bit. We can go across the
Bridge.
yeah, and then at least go maybe down the road or something over to where the thing cuts off again.
Okay.
418. Yeah, we have like, well, I forgot there's lights here anyway, so we don't actually have to stop when it's dark if we didn't want to. That's the thing I think I like about this more than that I don't like about the bike paths at home. There's none there with, or there's not any other than a few little short sections that have lights. So you can't ride them at night. And this, like, the entire thing is lit. So you can ride it at night. Oh, I was just letting you catch up and then. Oh, here's girl, this is where Tony's is at in Rembrandt's and stuff. I want to just go down to here and you can see off the river that way and stuff. Nice. In case you didn't recognize it since you've been here before. Here's the rest of Riverwalk. We never rode down this way. It goes like 9 more miles all the way up the river. I guess I'm good to head back. It's starting to get cold.
Okay.
So have windy. Caution runners on the road. So that whiskey run must be.
Let's read them all.
Yeah. I mean, my butt's starting to get really sore.
Okay.
So, I guess I've ridden enough today.
Okay.
We could just head back and then I don't want to do something else the rest of the day. Is that good for you? I guess enough of a ride. Whiskey run sounds horrible. That's just what it says. There's like arrows they've taped out on the sidewalk. Yeah, I guess I'll lead the way. And it's tape, and the tape says whiskey. Oh, like right here, see? Whiskey run. The whiskey run is what it says. It's on, it says arrows they've taped out on the road. They've been all here and on, all down the Riverwalk that we rode on earlier. like going all through like downtown. But yeah, I hope they don't drink whiskey while they're running, because that does sound horrible. Oh, so that's a store. Oh, like Rembrandt's Roasting Company. Wait, is that where they roast the coffee at?
I have no idea.
I was wondering if it was steps so you could go down there for another like look off. Is whiskey the name of the road? No. I don't see where it says company, but the font kind of looks like it's Chattanooga Whiskey Company. Isn't that what the whiskey?
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah, it looks like it's maybe something they're doing or sponsoring or something. Cool. This island here, I think they have tours sometimes. They take you out on a boat and there's some trails on it you can walk on. Like, don't they have tours there? I think boat ones, and don't they have kayak ones, or at least they used to, where you kayak to it?
I know Chattanooga does occasionally. I think anybody can go out there.
Oh, really? It's just open to the public?
I think so.
If you have a boat? Oh. Well, he said it thinks it's... That is true. I might fall out. I probably would fall out in the river because I don't know how to balance in that canoe good. It's a two-person canoe, but I don't think you should get in it with me unless you're ready to go swimming, you know? Boat stream. Me falling out of the canoe and ruining all my equipment. It'll be boat stream. It'll be the last IRL stream I ever do. Like the stream that I went boating and ruined. Oh, so it wouldn't actually ruin my foams because they're water resistant as long as it didn't stay in forever. It would just ruin my battery packs. Okay, I'd only ruin like $300 of gear. So it wouldn't be that costly. I guess if it's great content. Oh, I want to go over here to the overlook real quick. All right, chicken. As soon as you give me $300, I'll consider doing a canoe stream. That's all I need. What is it? Is it it's like Chattanooga Whiskey Company, the sponsor? Is that what it is? Carol looked up for the whiskey run, and she said they don't provide whiskey at the aid stations for the run, for the whiskey run.
I would think not.
You think not?
Maybe at the end. Maybe at the end.
Maybe whoever wins gets like free whiskey for life. Alright. There's something going on over there. I guess I'm ready to go on down if you want.
What do you mean by that?
That's what I was thinking. You get free whiskey for life? The rest of your life? Wait, what do you say back there?
They're having a Happy New Year party or something.
That's what it looked like, yeah. There's all kinds of stuff going on up here. Right now, if the wind doesn't blow me off my bike over the railing and I fall, that'd be good. I don't know how to curve. I can't handle my bike. What? Run by Scenic City Multi-Sport. Oh, I see. Okay. I didn't think we were over there, so we could have went down the ramps, but I guess we can just go back over here and go across the road. Yeah. So much wind. Man, there's so much stuff going on up here today. I mean, I know it's New Year's Eve, but I just didn't think there'd be that much stuff going on. I'm actually starting to get cold. Yeah, it's so freaking windy. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. Oh no. Probably not. That just sounds like a bad celebration. Huh? What? Oh, okay. Okay. Sounds kind of horrible too, but I don't like playing Magic. Well, I can't say that because I've never played. Oh no. No, no, don't do that. Freezing here with the wind blowing now. I can't hear chat because the wind's so bad on my ears. You are missing out on Meg? I don't know. 40 life to start with, and you take a shot every time you lose one? Wouldn't that be actually like lethal? Like, I don't know, but can anyone actually drink 40 shots without dying? Maybe, let's see. Huh.
You go to Fort Mountain to do the polar plunge tomorrow.
The polar plunge?
Yeah.
It's tomorrow at Fort Mountain?
Yeah.
I'm good. I don't need to do one. My dad said I could go up to Fort Mountain and do the polar plunge tomorrow. That sounds like torture.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be cold tomorrow. Isn't it supposed to get in the 20s tonight? Yeah, you could do the one there. You won't be attending, I see. Yeah. Hey, you could do coffee. Coffee? Just chug some coffee every time. Well, that's not going to help him being hydrated. And it might make you not sleepy, so then you play another game and drink more coffee, and then play another game and drink more, and then you stay up all night. Shot of coffee, yeah. A whole shot of coffee might be a little bit too much caffeine. I think a shot of coffee playing a whole game would be too much for me. I can't handle that much caffeine. Turn around, something. There's a sign there that says whiskey, the Whiskey Run turnaround. Like the Whiskey Run, and it says turn around with an arrow. Like you're supposed to run to there and then turn around and go back the other way. Oh, were you waiting on me? You didn't know where I was at? Oh, okay. Man, I am freezing. It was nice and warm earlier, but it's like, well, it was warm enough. I had a jacket on, and that it was still warm enough. I'm riding into the wind. Uh-oh. If anybody can you snooze the ads? I don't think I can on my phone. And I was going to stop up here when we get to the trailhead. So in about 2 minutes.
How would I handle this?
Oh, I could do it on my phone if I log into a regular web browser. Wait, does all good mean you sneeze them? Or is that all good to what Chicken said? It's not clear what you're communicating to. I'm gonna pull over right here. Like, I'll catch up with him. The truck's right up there. Man, that was close. I loaded in to snooze them, and it said they were starting in 3 seconds. It let me snooze them though. but like I cut it down. I was doing it thinking that, oh man, it has to have already been 2 minutes. I was like, nope. There's 3 seconds left. I'm passing on your left. Oh, thank you. I think you have to be on the computer. And I'm actually not sure if it shows up for mods. I know Veryl can, but she's an editor. Yeah, on mobile there's not a way. I just asked if anyone could, in case anybody that could see it was on a computer. And I don't actually have, I don't know if it shows up for mods or not. I think it might be just the editor. So Veryl on computer might be the only one that can do it. Oh, I stopped. It was fixing to play ads, and I didn't want to when I was fixing to end stream.
Oh, okay.
So I had to get on my phone and stop them for 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
You can. Yeah. That was what happened to me. Uh-huh. Oh, I started to freeze solid. My arms, my hands were like numb. It wasn't that cold, and it just all of a sudden started getting cold. Like the wind picked up, and I guess we were over there where we were sheltered from the wind from the buildings and stuff, other than up on the bridge. But it was like super windy over here besides the river. Anyways, I guess I will. I'm not even sure what we're doing after this. Probably just going home. So I guess I'm gonna find someone to raid. And then stop. I'll put my bike on in just a minute.
I got it.
Okay. We're just not sure who. And there's totally different people in a day. Well, it's like 2:40 Pacific. I never ever stream this early in the day. So it's cool. Hey, you too, chicken. Are you doing anything tonight? Just playing Magic for New Year's Eve? I keep forgetting it's New Year's Eve. Like I was remembering up there because all that stuff is happening, but then I just keep forgetting. Now I thought about putting last stream of the year in my title. I've done that before, and then decided I didn't feel any near cringy. That's like way too cringy, and I didn't feel like being anywhere close to that cringy to put that in my title today. So I just put a biking stream. The title I have. Yeah, I see. Alright, cool. Well, I had fun. It was a nice day and really nice weather. It was nice chatting with everyone. Just have to wait for the raid to count down. 66 seconds. And Happy New Year, Little Skill, and Chicken, and Veryl, and anyone else that's still here. Hope you all have a nice rest of your day. Bye. There's still like 40 seconds before the raid actually happens. I still haven't figured out a way to... There's probably a chat command to start them like immediately, but if I just hit the raid thing on the app, it just starts at like 80 seconds or something and counts down. So just gotta wait on it. if I don't know what I'm doing any more than that. I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. I might try to stream Beat Saber. Last night I spent the whole time setting up the setup where I can actually play in